What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Always Occupied Home and Product Reviews. And in this review, we are going to go over the smart water timer. Instead of leaving the water on at the spigot and, or you have to always go to the spigot, turn it on and water your lawn or water your garden, however you got your situation. Smart timers are pretty good. Now, this is mainly for the people that love doing things from their phone, who loves doing, who just love using their phone and utilizing their phone for things like that. So if you're not into the future, so I have reviewed analog timers as well. So let's go ahead and get into it. You do need your phone for this. All right. You can do your scheduling. You have rain delay. What is rain delay? Rain delay is when you know rain is coming, you can delay your timer for watering your lawn. That way you're not watering your lawn and then the rain is watering your lawn at the same time. As we unbox this thing, the first thing we get is the user's manual. So we definitely going to need the user's manual because we need to figure out how to work around the app. Voice activation, so it works with Alexa and it works with Google. I don't know why Apple is not integrated in all of this stuff. One of the reasons why I did leave Apple is because Siri is limited. As soon as you open the box, you have a gasket. This is a gasket right here, you guys. So I don't know if this is a gasket that I need or it's just extra. Usually they put extra. They gave you some plumber's tape and they gave you a quick connect. All right. So right here you have a quick connect. They have a gasket right there in the middle. You barely can see it, but there's a gasket right here. Okay, so right here you have a USB. There's one that I reviewed that you actually just plugged it right into the wall, but this one you use a USB. Here goes your timer right here. Futuristic design by Lumary. They have their brand name right there. Very nice. All right, this is plastics. And if you need to use this as a quick connect, you can quick connect your water hose to this, which is awesome. I use quick connects, as people or the old time subscribers know. I use quick connect a lot. And then of course you hook this up to your spigot and it has a filter right here to filter out, to make sure it's clean, that's coming out of your spigot, your water. All right, so that's the filter right there. You can take it out, clean it if it gets dirty, and then you put it back in, and then that's it. So if you suffer from, low water pressure and stuff like that, make sure you check out your filters, make sure they're not dirty. So we have AA, it seems like 2 AA's, and that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and just hook this up, go over the app, and then once I study and learn the app, then I usually will do a little cool video to show y'all the app and this at real time. So let me go ahead, let me get used to this product real quick, and then I will do a little quick overview, all the specs. I'll catch y'all outside. All right, you guys. So I downloaded the Lumary app, plug in the USB Bluetooth indicator. And then after you plug it in, you have to put in, your Wi-Fi and all of that. You got to turn your Bluetooth on so everything will connect well. Go right here to Lumary Smart Outlet Timer. I believe this is the Bluetooth device. Smart timer, this is what you want. Once you click the smart timer, all of this cool interface will show up. All right, so once you click timer, the cool interface shows up, and then it shows you the weather, right? So today is cloudy, so the weather is pretty accurate. All right, so here you can hit the play button. Once you hit the play button, oh, okay. Well, I didn't set that up. I thought it was gonna hit me. So you can hit the play button right there. Once you hit the play button, it says right here, the time that's left for it to run. So here it set it up itself. I didn't do no settings yet, but it says time left, 59 minutes. I'm gonna hit pause. Once you hit pause, so this thing is pretty accurate, right on the money. All right. So let's go ahead and go and just do a little quick overview. I have the instructions in the house, but I've been doing this for a while now, you guys, and it's kind of self-explanatory. So we're gonna go here. Right here you have weather delay or rain delay. So like I said, tomorrow it's going to be raining. So if you want to put a delay on here, you could delay it for 24 hours, 48 hours, 72 hours. So you can have a 72-hour delay, and that's if you have this thing on a schedule. Okay. So we're just going to cancel that because we don't need to put we're doing the demonstration right now. So this is for delay of weather. All right. Now you have your timer. I'm going to hit plus. And then you can put normal schedule. And then right here, you got cycle soak. And it says device will be watering repeatedly within this period. All right. So if you go to cycle soak, you can go ahead and just set up a cycle that you want to set up. All right. And then you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but most people will just go to schedule. All right. So I hit normal schedule, and then you can set it up how you want to set it up. All right. So today is Monday. Time is 8:12. Let's see if we can do it real quick. All right. It's 8:12. Let's do 8:14. When 8:14 comes around, I'll try to hurry up right there. All right. So let me save. Please select time. Oh, duration. We're just gonna put, okay, just 1 minute duration. Confirm. Let's see. So I put 1 minute duration. Save. All right. So I have a new schedule right there set already. If I want to add another one, I can add another one. So if I wanted to water my lawn like 2 times a day, then it will water it 2 times a day. But the timer should be set. It's 8:14. It's 8:13 right now. Timer set at 8:14, and let's see what happens after that. With this, I didn't really see how many that you could set up, but I will let y'all know that once I look at the directions. I will probably post and see how many times you can set this to water a day, and 8:14 on the dot. And it lets you know when it's on, so that's a good thing. Okay, so it went off. All right, so you have that. So that's your scheduled timer right there. So for the most part, when you go to scheduled timer, and there you go right here, it says 8:14 and it says normal schedule. All right, so if you want cycle soak, we're gonna put cycle soak on. All right, let's just leave it at 8:15 and the time ending. So time start and time end. So let's say 8:16, and then you want to end it at 8:18 on Monday, right? And now we're gonna put cycle duration, and then you can put your duration on it. Cycle duration 0 hours 1 minute. So let's see, confirm. Please pause duration. You see how I have a hill right here? So some people, when they water on a hill, maybe your land gets really damped, right? And you don't want it to be too soaked. You actually can pause your cycle of watering right here. So you can actually pause it for 1 minute. So let's say you want to water for 15 minutes. And if you want to pause it, you can pause it for 1 minute. Out of that 15 minutes, you can pause it for 1 minute, and that will be half of your 15. So you're not technically watering for 15 minutes, you're watering half of that 15 minutes. Hopefully that is easy to understand. Cycle soak breaks water down to multiple cycles to give the soil time to soak the water in for efficiency. That's basically it when it comes to cycle duration and all of that stuff. If you want to turn it off, I just clicked off on Monday and then I left it off like that. If you want to set your normal schedule, you set your normal schedule. So that's how you set your schedule right there. You can set up your schedule from Monday to whenever. If you want to do it every day, I don't know who waters every day, but some people water Monday through Friday, 2 times out the week. Some people do it every day out the week, 2 times out the week. Some people do it 3 times. That's your discretion on however you want to water your lawn. Going back out. All right, so that's your schedule right there. We went over that for weather delay. Let's go here. Okay, now you have your irrigation history. So here you can actually look up your history. So we did the 1 minute right there. Then right here was 35 seconds. That's when I manually did it myself when I first opened this app, which to show y'all. All right, and that's about it, you guys. Right here it says last run. It shows you your last run. And right here it says next run. So they have for the next run Monday, because remember I set it for Mondays. And right here, this is usually you could change the name. Let's see. Okay, so you could go back. I believe you could change your name. So you could change the name to this. Don't have to say Lumary. You can call it something else, backyard timer. Let's say if you have more than one Lumary timer, you can name one backyard, you can name one front yard to stay organized. All right. And the third party control. Yeah, you could control this with Alexa and Google. Unfortunately, I'm on Apple and I don't know why Siri don't do anything. I believe that's about it. Not too much to it. Irrigation history, I'll show y'all again. I'm gonna hit play. Very responsive. Very responsive. You can also use this if you want to scare deers or something. If deers come close to your plants or whatever they eat, pause it. Once you pause it, it stops immediately. You guys, this works. That's what happens when you live next to a main street. Some people live next to the airport. Some of us live next to a main street. And you can set this timer. Let me see. You can hit that. If you only want it to water for 1 minute, then slide down and hit save. All right. So that's how you change that duration. I should have showed y'all that earlier, but that's how you change your duration. You hit right there. And then if you want to manually water, let's say you want to manually water for 5 minutes only, save 5 minutes right there. And then you manually water whenever you want to. All right. So now you don't even need to set a timer. Let's say your body is on a timer. You're on a biological clock, right? You have your own biological clock set. You're up like 7 in the morning or whatever. Then you hit the play button and then you can manually do it. And let's say you back home on lunch by 12. If you live close to your house, you back home at lunch, then you can water again manually. But that's how that works. Hit pause again. And that's it, you guys. That will be all. So everything works very well. All right. So if y'all have any other questions, comments, concerns, put it in the comment section and I'll get back to y'all as soon as possible. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next product review.